My sister hired investigators to prove I was faking my perfect life. But when the truth came out at our grandmother's birthday dinner, everyone realized who'd been living a lie all along. The moment I walked into that banquet hall, every head turned, not in admiration, but in judgment. My sister, Claire, smirked from across the room like she'd just set a trap and couldn't wait to watch it snap shut. I hadn't seen my family in 3 years. 3 years since I'd walked away from their manipulation, their gossip, their endless competition. But tonight I was back, for one reason only. My grandmother's 80th birthday. The only person who ever believed in me. I knew coming here meant stepping straight into a battlefield, but I didn't expect my sister to turn it into a public execution. She'd spent weeks convincing everyone that I'd been lying, that my perfect life in San Diego was nothing but a cover-up. She told them I was broke, jobless, pretending online for attention. And tonight, she was going to prove it. I saw the look in her eyes when she leaned over to whisper something to my aunt. They both glanced at me, laughed, and shook their heads. My blood boiled, but I smiled anyway, because I had a secret of my own. The dinner started off normal enough. My grandmother was glowing, my relatives were fake laughing, and the air smelled like money and tension. Then, halfway through dessert, Claire stood up, holding a stack of papers. "Since we're all celebrating honesty and family," she said sweetly, "I think it's time we clear the air about someone who hasn't been honest at all." The room went quiet. My grandmother looked confused. My mom folded her arms. She knew Claire was about to perform. Claire smirked, tapping the folder. "These are the official findings from a licensed private investigation firm I hired. They followed my dear sister for 3 months. And let's just say, her Instagram life doesn't quite match reality." People gasped. I could hear whispers ripple through the room. I took a slow sip of water, forcing myself to stay calm. She handed the folder to my uncle. "Go on, read it," she said dramatically. "Tell everyone where she really lives, what she really does." He opened the file and froze. His eyes widened. Then he looked at me, then at her. Claire, are you sure you want this read out loud?" Her smile faltered. "Yes, of course," she snapped. "Read it." So he did. His voice trembled a little as he started. Subject, Miss Emily Rogers. Current residence, La Jolla, California. Occupation, co-founder and CEO of Raven Tech Solutions. Recent recipient of the San Diego Innovators Award. Assets include a property valued at $3.1 million, multiple investments. The room went silent. My grandmother blinked in shock. My mom's jaw dropped. Claire's smirk turned into pure panic. I just sat there, staring straight at her. The more he read, the whiter she got. "Oh," he continued awkwardly, "and the report notes a recent anonymous donation of $50,000 to a local women's shelter. Investigators confirmed the donor was, Emily." Gasps echoed again. My grandmother's eyes filled with tears. You did that?" she whispered. I nodded softly. "You always taught me to help others first." Claire's hands shook. This isn't right. They must have followed the wrong person." But I wasn't done. I stood up and took the folder from my uncle. "No, Claire. They followed exactly who you asked them to. The same sister you bullied for not being enough. The same one you called a failure when I left home with nothing but $200 in a dream." Her mouth opened, but no sound came out. I turned to everyone else. "You all believed her stories about me being a liar. You whispered behind my back, laughed at my struggles. But while you were busy tearing me down, I was building something real, something I didn't need to brag about." The room was dead silent. Even my mom, who always sided with Claire, looked away in shame. Then my grandmother spoke. Her voice was calm but sharp. "Claire, I'm disappointed in you. You didn't hire an investigator to find truth. You hired one to destroy your sister. And now the only thing destroyed is your own integrity." Claire broke down crying, muttering excuses no one cared to hear. I placed the file on the table.